Hey, collective. So, people are finally realizing and coming to terms with the fact that you are just not of this world. Like, you're not from here. You're from another dimension, another galaxy, another time. Like, you are just not of this world. Like, and people are finally realizing, like, exactly your like alien origins, I want to say. Like, you are something else, my dears, my loves. Yeah, like, you are an enlightened, awakened being. Like, doesn't that look like an alien right there? Like somebody not of this dimension? Mm-hmm. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day, and I am enjoying my first day off in a minute, and I am so excited. I've been running errands and stuff today, but to all my new subscribers, yeah, they could see you as pure magic. Like, you could levitate things, you can move things with your mind, like telekinesis, stuff like that. Like, I feel like people have seen you do some crazy ass shit with your mind, collective. Like, and this card talks about brain power. Like, I feel like people just cannot figure you out. It's like right when they think that they've got their finger on you, that they can pinpoint you, like, you do something to completely throw them off. And like, I'm telling you, people are seeing you as not from this planet. 'Cause you're not. All right. Yeah, you're sent here to help. Like, you're a helper. You were sent here to this planet to help people balance out their emotions and intellect, to live carefree, to tap into their creativity, to tap into their artistic side, to tap into being a free spirit. I feel like you could be very free-spirited. I feel like you could really love nature. You could really love fur babies, like, because there's a little bunny right here, and then there's a little puppy right here. You could have a puppy or a bunny. But, like, you, and I feel like also people are viewing the way that you manage your emotions and your intellect as otherworldly, as not of like how normal human beings operate on this realm. Like, people could see you as not having a care in the world when you could have had a really hard life, but people don't see you that way. People just see you over here barefoot in the forest, frolicking with the animals. Like, people just see you as magical, like fairy-like. Like, if you're a man, like, we'll say elf, but like, yeah, they see you as, like, doesn't that, like, a woman look, sorry if the glare is bad, but this is all about, like, intuition, and, like, I feel like you scare people with your intuition, collective. I feel like you scare people with your intuition. To my new subscribers, I love y'all so much. Welcome to the Soul Tribe, the Soul Family. To my new viewers, welcome. Much love. And I'm just so excited for y'all to be here. I love interacting with you in the comments section. Let's keep the comments positive, people. But yeah, people see you as having otherworldly intelligence, as this sage, this shaman, this medicine man or woman, this healer, like, just completely otherworldly. And that's what you came here to do, is help people, share your wisdom, share your knowledge. And we have the counselor here. Like, all of these cards pretty much look like otherworldly beings. Like I said, you're here to help. You could be very, like, people could come to you with, you could be an actual licensed counselor. You don't have to be. In this card, it's just talking about, like I said, you're here to show others the way in their emotions and to awaken, to help awaken and help the collective. Yeah, live in their truth, be free-spirited, start living with passion. Feel like you have a lot of passion inside you. We have water, fire, and earth out here right now. But we have the Ace of Pentacles. People see you as this gift. Like, this gift that was sent here from the divine. Like, yeah, people are viewing you as this gift and they're scared of you. Like, I feel like you're very grounded, you're very stable, but you have this divine spark within you. Like, and you're just a free spirit. You just don't operate like I said, like normal people on the planet. Yeah, and wisdom came back out again, like I said, and thought, like, you are here to spread your wisdom and to help the collective. Maybe teach the collective how to manifest their dream life. Teach the collective the power of thoughts, like that thoughts create your reality, you know, with the emotion and intellect and the thought. Like, you really make people think, collective, with the way your mind works and what they've seen you overcome. You know, like, because I feel like you've been through things that you have to be a supernatural being to have overcome. You could be this divine feminine right here. If not, like, just a divine being, you know? Yeah, you could have been on a long journey, like, of finding yourself that has been divinely guided by your ancestors and your angels. Like, people could view you as a literal angel sent from heaven. Because that's what this, like, you could have purple hair. Take what resonates. They're general messages with thousands of people watching. But, like, you are balanced in your light and dark side. You've done your shadow work. You're not scared of your shadow side. You know that it is necessary, that we all are comprised of darkness and light, you know, of our yin and yang energy, because that's the second card. Like, you are balanced in a way this world is not used to seeing. Somebody that has equal parts light and equal parts dark, but chooses to operate out of the light. But you can also step into that shadow side and scare the shit out of people, right? If they try you, you can bring out that darkness. And they're like, whoa. And I feel like maybe the supernatural shit starts to happen. Yeah, if you get knocked off balance. Because, like I said, you are so balanced. In the Six of Pentacles, that's talking about equally yoked. Like, you are yoked with the divine. Like, you are balanced. Like I was just talking about. Balanced in your light and dark. The scribe, you could be a writer. That could be how you're helping people. You could be writing a book about your life experiences, of what you've learned, of how to help manage people's emotions and, like, teach people things. Sharing your thoughts through writing. Yeah, and that's going to bring you success, you know, generational wealth, a lasting legacy. It's beautiful. Like, my collective are definitely not of this world. And does this look like you are of this world? This is the Six of Cups. I'm so sorry that the lighting, but this is such a beautiful card. Like, she looks like a literal angel, like, with her hand out, just sent here. She looks like she's literally coming straight out of heaven, offering a hand. You're here to help. And the awakening card comes back out. Like, you're here to help people awaken. You were sent from another higher dimension, a higher dimension collective, to come here to help awaken the collective. Like, and she looks like a fairy too, like I said. Like, people view you as very, like I said, fairy-like. Like, here's another fairy-looking woman. Like, just this magical creature, this magical being that came straight out of the ethers. Like, people, I feel like people, when you, like, when you just show up in people's lives exactly when they need help, or need the exact advice that you have to give them, or your exact perspective, collective, or just to experience your energy. Just getting a smile from you can brighten someone's whole life. You know, we never know when we give people compliments, or, you know, like, tell somebody, wow, you have really pretty eyes, or wow, your smile just lights up the room. Like, you know, somebody could have been thinking about offing themselves, and you just show up at the right time, collective, in their life to be this magical being, sent to help them make it through their difficult time, help them get through their awakenings, their dark night of the soul. Like here we have the King of Cups, the King of Water, and so you could be a masculine, you don't have to be, but we have both genders out here, but you could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but either way, people just feel the fluidity of your energy. It's like you can expand and contract and fill any space. Like your energy is just like water. I feel people feel very comforted. I feel like maybe you help people tap into their own intuition, because you're so balanced in your emotions. This crone energy, you have a lot of universal knowledge and wisdom on how to make it through life. People feel like you're a spirit guide in human form, collective. And here we have the Queen of Water. We have the King and Queen of Water. You will have someone, if you're not already with them, that is equally yoked with you. This keeps coming out, collective, in almost every single one of my readings. It keeps coming out. You have a divine counterpart that is just as otherworldly and magical as you are, like mermaids, mermen, just magical beings. Like I said, like fairies, mermaids, Lord of the Rings characters. Like that. And it's saying this is you, collective, this King and Queen of Cups, because we were talking about being completely balanced in your yin and yang. Yeah, you help people learn how to self-reflect through your own self-reflection. I feel like you lead by example for a lot of people. People see you as very pure too, but very strong, very innocent with the doves up there, the 3 doves, 3 is the number of the Ascended Masters. People could really view you as an Ascended Master, collective, but you're strong like a dragon. You've got that fire inside of you like a dragon, and it traps people in their heads. Your magical energy, people are so confused. We have body and mind, they're so confused how you are the way that you are. People really want to know where you came from. They just want to know where the fuck you came from, collective. You could have been treated like an outcast your whole life. You could have been treated like an outcast your whole life, collective, when you were really born to be this King of Wands leader energy. And like I said, you're in union with yourself and with the divine. Body, mind, and soul. You are in union with yourself, with your masculine and feminine energies. If you are in a union, like I said, with a divine counterpart, they're equally as magical as you. Yeah, and as I was talking about, you could have been outcasted your whole life with the 5 of Pentacles. People could have shunned you. People could think that, your gifts, whatever you bring to the world, your magic, people could have said it was evil, that it was of the devil, that you were of the devil, that you were of the darkness, when you're not. You are of the divine, but we are all comprised of shadow and light, right? But I feel like people outcasted you. People acted like you didn't exist because people fear what they don't understand, and you are very misunderstood. And people don't want to understand you. They want to misunderstand you. They are committed to misunderstanding you, collective. But the right people, you will wake up with your beautiful energy. Yeah, you could be helping people deal with betrayals and show people how to alchemize and transform after massive betrayals. Yeah, how to release what no longer serves you, release release the pain, release burdens, release betrayals, release people who have backstabbed you, release people who left you out and made you feel unwanted and made you feel like an alien, you, why fit in when you're born to stand out, collective? Y'all, my collective, like, you're born to stand out. Like, you weren't born to fit in with these regular-degulas out here. These, like, you were created to specifically stand out amongst the crowd. And people hate you for it, right? Because you carry such a unique perspective. You carry an alien-esque perspective on this world. Like, and it makes people hold back from you. Or betray you, put you through the most. Hate you because they ain't you, collective. Peanut butter and jealous. But the people that the divine puts on your path for you to help heal, they, like, you use your intuition, collective. Like, you have an out of this world intuition. And it comes from doing the shadow work again. Like, you are just out of this world, my loves. You are out of this world. And we are Phoenixes Rising. If you made it with me this far, please like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications so that you can be notified when I upload. And it helps commenting, sharing, subscribing, liking the video. It helps YouTube know that my messages are legit, that it's helping people, and it helps to get them out there and push out the algorithm. So what do I need to do? This is going to be a quick message today. Yeah, people have abused you your whole life, collective, because you're this priestess or priest. Like, you are not of this world. Like, you have divine gifts that, you have faced a lot of abuse for your spiritual gifts and your spiritual knowledge, and you not being of this dimension, collective. Like, you are an alien amongst humans, okay? Or an angel, however you want to put it. You are a higher vibrational, higher dimensional being that's here having a human experience, but you're a spiritual being. Yeah, and these people who abused you, they're concerned that all the people that betrayed you, did the most, that abused you, because you're this leader, this spiritual leader, because the priestess came right out over the king of fire. Like, you are the one with the wisdom. You are the one with the divine fire. You are the one that gets the downloads. You are the one that's magical, that is the master manifester, with the connection with spirit. Like, you are the one with these achievements after all this abuse. And these people are concerned because they know their time is up with the clock on the wall. They know their time is up because they have abused you for so long, and it's judgment day. This community is in concern because all they see, and I've said it before, every time they look at you is you're just looking more and more like beautiful, more handsome. Like, you are obviously elevating from all the abuse. You've turned pain into power and purpose, right, collective? You have achieved so many things in life that this community of people who abused you, they never thought that you would be able to achieve. Yeah, divine feminine, you could be a divine feminine, but we also had just a divine being, masculine or feminine, that they were divine masculine and divine feminine. Like, this community is so concerned, like, of how they've treated a divine being. And you have real love either here, you're already in a connection with your divine masculine or divine feminine, and if not, that is coming in. It just keeps coming out. It keeps coming out in every message that I do. Like, I can't control what comes out, but we have the King and Queen of Cups, like, two otherworldly beings full of love beings coming together that are going to have this real love. You could have had like a community that was trying to put an end to a connection you had with somebody that are all in concerned. Yeah, because they were doing rituals on your love life to keep you from having a divine counterpart with all this manipulation that they were doing. In manipulating energy, but they don't realize that doesn't work on someone who is so high vibrational. You're already from not here. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't realize who they were doing it to, and now they were trying to do binding spells on you. right? To keep you from having this divine connection, to keep you from getting anything, doing all these binding rituals, that they are the ones bound, because the Eight of Swords was out earlier. They're the ones that ended up bound, and people are enamored with you. You have someone coming in or that's already here that is high honor, just like you, collective, that is going to be completely enamored with you. This person could be in the military, could just be a person that wears a uniform, and you're getting a message. Collective. We have Ice King. What is this? Moving on. Yeah, you could be moving on from someone that showed you that was heartless. Masculine or feminine. Like, you've moved on from a heartless person or heartless individuals in general. Like, yeah. To a real relationship. With someone, like I said, that's on your vibration. You're unbothered at whatever anybody has said about you, like them outcasting you. You were in spiritual isolation for a reason, like spiritual maintenance, like God has been working on you. You've moved away, you don't care. Like, you moved on from all these false people. You don't care how people view you. You don't care what they say about you. You know they're just jealous and envious of you, collective, because they're not magical. You know, they have to do love spells and glamour magic and stuff just to get people to see them the way people see you naturally. People hate the attention that you get. Like, you might have felt isolated or outcast, but you still were the center of attention, collective. They outcasted you because you were so different, and like, you have a light to you that, like, they don't have, and they know people are enamored with you. Yeah, these Jezebel spirits that are so jealous of your divinity because they know that they are not. Yeah, and that you're on your path. This comes out almost every day. You're unbothered from all this jealousy, envy, hate that people have sent to you. Like, all these Jezebels, like, they're being forced into a change, whether they like it or not. And they're bound. You're getting actual money coming in, and these people are in emotional pain because they tried to create emotional pain in your life, but you're too protected by the ancestors, by your spirit guides, your spirit team, collective. You're way too protected. Yeah, you are otherworldly. You are connected with otherworldly beings. Otherworldly beings guide you. I'm telling you, people think that you are sent straight from heaven. And that's why you get so much jealousy, envy, and hate. And people want to try to tell people that you're this Jezebel energy, and that you're this horrible person, and that you're this cold-hearted person, that you're so dark. And all it is projections. Because everybody sees the light in you, my loves. Everybody sees the light in you. All right, God, the hope of all the earth, Queen of Swords, ritual and ceremony can acquire the treasure, all the treasures of heaven and earth. That's what you're helping teach people. I said it earlier, to manifest, like to acquire the treasures of heaven and earth, like to be able to manifest, right? What else do we need to know, my loves, for me to close this reading? You get people stuttering, collective. Your energy makes people not even, like, they don't even know what to say to you. You're so different and otherworldly. Like, people don't even know how to talk to you. I feel like you could have a lot of admirers, but people just, they don't know how to take your energy, you know? We have the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. God above all names elevated. Ability and friendship. You can obtain the friendship of anyone, collective. And that's what's coming. And people hated that about you too. But we have Page of Wands, the preventing God. Propagation of light. Confounds the wicked and slanderers. Saves from enemies. Yeah. You are confounding the wicked. They are so confused by your light. It is a propagation of light. You are a light being here to spread light. Here to help the collective expand and awaken. Like, you are here as an earth angel, here to spread light. You are a light being, a star seed, you are of the divine. You are sent from the divine. People feel it. People know it. Like, Okay, we have the emperor, like unto God, political authority, gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. Yeah, any one of these people that were conspiring on you. Okay, and we have the comforting God. Purification, protection from the impious and religious sentiments. Like, you're being protected from all impious people. And we have the death, God, the end of the universe, endings and rebirth, influences health and longevity. That came out yesterday too. Collective, you just need to know that you are going to live a very long, very prosperous life. You have people, like, you are going to be shown the same love that you have been given out, my loves. Like, the world is getting used to the fact that there are otherworldly beings among them now, whether they want to admit it mainstream or not. Like, here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Like, this Nirvana, like, come as you are. Like, and that's what you're telling people, collective. Like, you're here as you are, in this beautiful light beam, like, straight from the divine. Like, you should just tell the world they're welcome. I love y'all so much. I will be back with more videos tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to do more. Today I've just been running errands and cleaning my place and just relaxing. I'm finally got a day off, and I just love y'all so much. And I just look forward to the comments when I get to interact with y'all. And I hope everybody has a beautiful day and that this message reaches who it was meant to reach. I love you. Much love.